350, and this just goes in for 5 minutes to get nice and crunchy. Now it is time to make batter. Because we're going into the food processor, it can all go in cold and it can all go in at once. So 2 nice big blocks of cream cheese. And then we need a little bit of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon, and then 1/2 cup of sugar. We're going to add the sweetness in another form. We are using 1 whole jar of this hazelnut spread. I adore this stuff. Everybody loves this stuff. And this is what is going to give our cheesecake that great hazelnut flavor. So the whole thing goes in. And this is ordinarily kind of a splurge buy for me, but at Aldi it's really inexpensive. And then we also need a couple eggs. 2 eggs, just to lighten up our cheesecake a little bit. And then the last thing that goes in is just a little bit of sour cream, just a 1/4 cup. So now we're just going to blend it all together. And then we will go ahead and load our batter right onto the crust. So just smooth the top of this really nicely. And then I've just set this little 6-inch pan into a 9 by 9 inch baking dish. And then that way we'll be able to add some water to our baking dish so that we can bake this in a water bath. So into the oven we go. Set your cheesecake on, and then I've got my water here on standby. We'll just fill it about 1 inch to 1.5 inches up the sides of the pan, 45 minutes or until it's no longer jiggly in the center. Okay, I baked this guy until it was no longer jiggly, and then chill it thoroughly for longer than you think. And then I'm going to go ahead and unmold it. And we're going to unmold. Watch the magic happen. So we have this dense, nice, high, beautiful cheesecake. I'm just going to transfer it to a plate. We're gonna take this thing to a stunner. So I am using these cream wafer rolls, and this is what I love about all these. There's all kinds of really unique items. So you can cut these to the height of that cheesecake, and then we're basically building a little cookie fence. So what I do after this then is get just a length of raffia. I'm just using Kraft raffia today, and this will make sure all these little guys stay nice and snug on our cheesecake. We are going to garnish it with more